What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in to my point of view for another episode. I appreciate anybody for checking me back out. Any new people, please like, subscribe, comment, everything, all that good stuff. Hey, now, today, I want to touch on a new topic. Like, obviously, I'm always touch on a new topic. Can people change? My personal opinion, fuck no. I personally don't think people change. One of the reasons why I hurried up and started my channel because I've been contemplating it for years and I've been waiting for the right time. I got tired of going online and seeing people saying the same stuff I've been saying since I was in high school. And they acting like it's some new thing. A lot of people I thought this was common sense stuff, but it's apparently common sense not that common. Go figure. It's this woman, I don't know her name, but she's a real popular psychologist right now, or psychiatrist. I think she's a psychologist. And she real popular. She going on the Cam Newton show. She been on Nick Cannon show, Doctor something. And she said something on the Breakfast Club relating to people not being able to change. And the analogy she used is the same analogy I use. So I was like, yeah, let me get out here and get started because I don't want people to think I'm just following somebody else. So I said, you know what? Let me start my YouTube channel and start putting all my little thoughts out there because I'm tired of people saying the same stuff I've been saying, even the same examples that I literally just thought of. Okay, for one, personally, I don't think people can change. That's just me being honest. I don't think people change. I think circumstances change. You can't tell me that you've done something before that you won't do again if the circumstances presented itself to be the same. How can you say you incapable of doing something you've already done? That doesn't make sense. Logically, that doesn't make sense. Once you do it, it's etched into your life. It's etched into you through the DNA of your body. You've done it already. I'm not hearing that. And I want to touch on that first so I can get into the whole point of me saying that woman past matters. Yeah, that woman past matters. If a woman tell you I did it before I met you, it shouldn't matter, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's ashamed of her past. Yeah, and if the shoe was on the other foot, she wouldn't let you slide. I promise you that, sir. She wouldn't let you slide. Listen, fellas and ladies, if a woman tells you that what she did before you doesn't matter, she's a hoe. You know why? Because the only people that care about changing and, oh, the past don't matter and I'm so futuristic and we got to keep pushing forward is women. Men don't say shit like that. You know why? Because for one, a man's past could be bad, but it's usually not as bad as a woman's past. Men usually get finessed out their time. Women get finessed out their bodies. Men lose time and money. Women lose bodies and time. You get what I'm saying? So when a man's past is bad, it's usually I was broke. I was lame. I was a simp. I didn't have any friends. It was stuff that's like, okay, it's messed up, but a lot of us have been through brokenness. A lot of us now have, every nigga that had a simp moment for a female you really like. That's how you live and you grow. This don't just happen overnight. You become the man by going through trials and tribulations like every other man. So we resonate with that. Women past be like, I had a couple one night stands. Yeah, I fucked this guy and I didn't know his name. Yeah, I had 6 abortions. Yeah, my body count, I really don't know, but I think it's somewhere in the 50s. You be like, well, goddamn. Yeah, I had one train ran on me, but it was just one. I didn't keep doing it. Like, the fuck? And you want me to marry you? Men love they past. I'm gonna make it simple for you. Think of every rapper you know. They live in the past. Men tend to live in the past. If Throwback Thursday was a person, it would be a man. You know why? Because men, our confidence and our ego comes from our past. Whether it's trials and tribulations or winning and succeeding. I've been getting money since I was a kid. Nigga, I've been driving foreign cars since I was a kid. I've been fucking all the hoes since I was a kid. I been that nigga. I been popular. We always been doing some shit. Some niggas be lying because we want to show that we was doing something first. Look at Soulja Boy. Men live in the past, bro. So for you to come to a person that lives in the past and say the past don't matter, the fuck it don't. It definitely matters. My past matters to me. Your past predicts your present. That's why you are where you are, because you was getting trains ran on you when I been getting money. That shit matters. Don't let these females trick y'all into letting they promiscuous past slide. Fuck that. She a hoe. They some hoes. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you's a hoe. You don't get no fellas. They will never let you slide in your past. I promise you. I promise you. Perfect example, right? Females, since y'all always swear that y'all are so understanding and y'all don't believe that the way we think should be the way it is, but y'all do the same thing. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Say you was married to a nigga for 15 years. 15. Y'all got 3 kids. He a great father. He a great provider. He get out here and get it. He ain't never fucked you over, did nothing wrong to you. Right? Hear me out. Never did nothing wrong. A great man. He break down and tell you, like, you know what, honey, I need to tell you something that's been sitting on my mind for a long time, and I just really want to be vulnerable with you. One time I was going through something real bad, and I was fucked up. I was broke as hell. I didn't know where I was going to stay. I didn't know what I was going to do. And a nigga offered me some money. He said he'd help pay my bills and he'd help me get my car fixed and everything if I just, make him feel good. That's going to be your husband tomorrow? You going to let that slide? You going to let that slide? Fellas, you think she going to let that slide? Fuck no. Even if she stayed, you getting hold soon as she get mad. Soon she get mad. Man, you don't get your old dick sucking ass nigga out of here and you gay ass nigga. But it's in the past. The past don't matter. I did this before I even knew you. She don't give a fuck. They don't care, bro. They want you to let them slide. They don't want to let you slide. They will never let you slide. So you don't let them slide. Fuck that. Treat that bitch like a hoe because she is one. That shit don't change, bro. It don't change. If you feel like people can change, let a child molester watch your kid. I bet you won't. He could have say he did 10 years of prison. He went through all the rehab programs. He only molested one kid in his life and he's very sorry. He found God. You gonna let him watch your kids? You gonna let him give your kid a bath unattended? No. You know why? Because you don't want to take that chance. Whether you feel like people could change or not, you don't want to take that chance. And I don't fucking blame you because I wouldn't take it either. And the fellas, that's how you need to think about these women. Whether she changed or not, who wants to take the chance of a woman raising my kid that's a hoe? I can't take the chance of you raising my daughter, bro. I can't do it. I can't take that chance. I don't want a hoe as a daughter. I'm sorry. I don't want one as a wife. And the thing is, bro, being hoes wouldn't be that bad. But the problem with a lot of y'all females nowadays is, for one, y'all don't know how to be a retired hoe. Y'all want to be hoes for life and get married. Y'all got to pick a poison. Okay, you was a hoe in your early 20s, late teens, shit like that. We expect it. We know y'all get y'all little wild side. We expect it. But y'all want to be 30-year-old hoes, and that's just not accepted. That's not acceptable at all. I don't even mind if you a little retired hoe. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little hoe. I'm chilling now. You feel me? It's in me, but it ain't on me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't showing it all day. And the problem is, and one of the reasons why Mamie made this video, right? Because I was talking to a female, and me and her was having this conversation. And I'm like, you really don't understand how dumb you sound. Because we were watching I can't remember if it was a podcast or just a regular YouTube channel or whatever, but we was watching something on YouTube. And the guy said he had a girl come over his house the first night. And he was about to hit. He said that coochie had a little smell to it. Yeah, a little smell. So I told her, like, I ain't want to, be mean, but I told her, like, you want to go, get in the shower and stuff and freshen up because there's a little smell down there, which is real nigga shit. Most niggas would just either go or tell her to go, one or the other. And I told her, like, I commented on that and was like, that's crazy that she took a shower at his house the first night. I mean, that was a little extenuating circumstances because nigga told you shit stink, you got to fix it. But I'm like, you don't take no shower at no man's house the first time you go over there. And she got offended, which obviously let me know she takes showers at nigga's house the first night she go over there. She's like, what? You sound dumb as hell. We grown as hell. You can take a shower at a nigga house. I said, bro, you don't do that the first time you go over a nigga house. You don't get ass naked and go in this nigga shower. I've taken showers with plenty of females the first night. I'm not dating none of them. I haven't dated any of them. Because I grew up right. And a lot of y'all didn't get raised right. And y'all think just because something is common, that makes it cool. Common doesn't make something cool. Just because everybody doing it, that don't make it cool. That's the problem. Y'all don't really have any home training. Y'all mama should taught y'all shit like that. And the problem was, I had to break it down to her because she was so defensive because she's done it multiple times before. So she got extra offended and didn't even understand the reasoning behind it. And that's, I'm going to break it down for y'all too. Basically, okay, listen. First of all, taking a shower at a man's house the first night you come over there, shows a superior level of comfortability. You should never be this comfortable at my house the first time I see you. Not even the first time I see you, but the first time you come over. All that grown shit sound good. Men, the reason why men hate women, I don't say hate, but we hate the shit y'all do so much. One of the biggest things y'all seem to have lost is your essence. Y'all shyness. Y'all not shy no more. Y'all a little too outspoken. A little too free-spirited. To the point where it's a turn-off now. Y'all don't remember when y'all was like, and it's for men and women. Just think about when y'all was teenagers. And the girl would come over your house for the first time, and y'all would be on the couch watching a movie, and she all the way on the other side. And you gotta tell her, like, why you all the way down there? Come down here with me. Get comfortable, chill. You used to have to tell a girl to get comfortable. Fuck about no age. I should have to tell you to get comfortable at my house. Imagine me just come over your house, and I'm just in the kitchen making a big ass sandwich like I'm brother man. You gonna be like, damn, bro, you ain't even gonna ask me to go in my refrigerator? You don't do that. You don't know. Even if you know me, you don't know me. And that's the problem. Y'all, the females don't have their elegance anymore. They don't have any shyness. What y'all call it? Call it, what's it? Demure? Demure? Yeah, y'all ain't got no demure. Demure. Y'all some D-hoes. Y'all do D-much. The fuck is y'all do? Y'all do the most. The fuck y'all doing everything but being demure. That's a turnoff to me. That's a turnoff to most niggas. It's just the thing is, when we first start dating y'all, we don't like y'all enough to tell y'all. But a nigga see you do that and be like, okay, I see how she was raised. I'm still gonna knock her down, but I ain't about to really take her too far because I already see that she don't have home training. I told her, bro, you don't do that. So in the middle of the argument, it became an argument because she got so offended. But I told her, like, I said, bro, if you really, I grew up on movies. I had my parents too, but I watched a lot of movies growing up, watched a lot of TV. Y'all don't remember when they was about to have a sex scene like the 90s movies, the 80s movies, the girl be like, oh, let me go in the bathroom and freshen up real quick. What the fuck you thought she was doing? She was freshening up. She was freshening up. That's what you do. You don't get ass naked and get in somebody's shower. That's too vulnerable. You shouldn't be that comfortable with a semi-stranger. You're too vulnerable. That's a very vulnerable state to be in, ass naked in the shower. Even if you're going to end up ass naked later. It's a difference. Shit, you basically just told me I'm fucking for sure. You get ass naked in my shower and I'm not talking to you no more. That's just stupid. I ain't gonna lie. We grown as hell. You feel me? Because that's everything females like to say, especially hoes. They always want to be like, we grown as hell. Bitch, shut up. That's not an excuse to be a hoe. And that's not an excuse to be stupid. What about when you was doing it as a teenager? Because most of y'all was doing it before y'all was grown as hell. Y'all still did the same shit. Age don't change nothing. It's a mindset thing. You shouldn't be this comfortable and this vulnerable with a stranger. I should have to make you open up in my house. Nigga, imagine a nigga coming over your house, females, for the first time, bro, and he take his shoes off, throw his feet up on your couch, get to eating on your motherfucking couch, and just get to, like, living at home. You gonna be like, damn, this nigga just moved in a little bit. I think he might be homeless. That's homeless nigga energy. I'm not this comfortable. Nigga just come here throwing his shoes everywhere. You don't get that comfortable at somebody's house, bro. You don't even know me. You don't even know the layout of the house. You just walking around going to shit. You ain't even asked me where the kitchen was at. You already making food. How the fuck you find the kitchen that quick? My house ain't that damn small. Y'all too comfortable. Y'all don't have any elegance, any shyness. That's why y'all walk around ass out, fully naked in public. Men want that shyness. We want to feel like we just conquered something. Females nowadays will call you like, hey, where you at? I'm about to pull up and eat that dick. And you like, I mean, okay, but it's like, I ain't never even fucked you before. You forward as hell. I'm gonna knock you down, but shit, I might not, to be honest, depending, because that shit be kind of a turn off. It be like you a little too open. I want you to like me. I want some freaky shit, but not like too quick. Like, it make me feel like you just doing this with anybody. And then they always want to act like you're the one. Nah, bitch, I ain't that special. I ain't that special. See, y'all think men got egos when we do, but we don't. We don't got them in the way y'all think. Y'all think every man just really believe the bullshit y'all be telling them. I'm a great nigga. I ain't that damn special. You not about to tell me I'm the only nigga that hit it on the first night. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And fellas, if you believe that, you a fucking moron. That girl been getting bust down. She was 15 fucking years old. You think you the first one to do what? Fuck out of here. They some hoes. And it's cool. Like I said, it's cool. Y'all just gotta learn how to be retired hoes, and y'all gotta learn how to move with elegance. I'm gonna teach y'all how to move with elegance real quick. Y'all, we all had that auntie, right? We all had that auntie that used to look like a church girl all day. She spoke proper. She dressed real modest. She wasn't too outspoken when she was speaking. She carried herself with demure. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, with demure. And then you would find out she getting bust down. Nigga, you would get older and they're like, what? Man, your auntie a freak, nigga. You be talking to your uncle in the hood, you know, your fake uncle. He like, man, your auntie walking around my house naked. Nigga, we get drunk, she get loose. You be like, nah, Auntie Vivian. Hell no, I can't believe it. You know why? Because she didn't carry herself like a hoe all day. She made it look good. Even though she was a hoe, she made it look so good that we couldn't even believe it. Bro, I know niggas right now who girls carry themselves so well, they can't believe that bitch will cheat on them. And I'm looking at you like, I know your girl personally. That girl's going. First off, all our bitches going. But she going. You feel me? And they can't believe it. You know why? Because the females that smart or retired hoes with conscience, they carry themselves so well, you can't believe it. And that's the type of hoe I want. I want a hoe that carry herself so well that I can be naive and stupid. Even though I know better, I don't give a fuck because I don't. You know how you know something but you can't prove it, so you just push it to the back of your head? That's how I want to feel. I feel like you a hoe. I feel like y'all awesome hoes, but she carry herself so well that I could know this. I could be wrong. Because somebody, think about it, logically speaking, statistically speaking, every female in the world can't be a hoe. So if you carry yourself the right way, I could think I got the one. I got the one bitch that ain't a hoe. I got the one. Y'all don't even carry yourselves that way, bro. Y'all let it be known y'all hoes and then get mad when niggas treat y'all like hoes. And then y'all gotta understand something too. Like, most men nowadays, we to the point where we don't give a fuck. Be a hoe. Be some hoes. Get knocked down. Go get buzzed down for real ones. Get a couple dollars. It don't really hurt us. In all honesty, it don't hurt us. What is y'all being some hoes? That really don't. It affect us because once you get older, bro, we got kids. We want families. You like, damn, all I got is a bunch of hoes to have a kid by? Damn, I can't marry nobody. But at the same time, we still getting what we want. Like, this is why I used to want a female president. In all honesty, or in full transparency, I used to want a female president because I feel like if what we doing not working, we need to switch it up. And so far, we've had all men and it hasn't been working. So I was cool with switching it up. What made me say I don't want a female president is when I sat here and started looking at all the females' logic. Their logic is backwards as hell. You know what females said? They said, you know what? We got tired of men having sex with us and leaving us and only wanting us for our bodies. So you know what we gonna do? We gonna give it to them. And we ain't gonna let a nigga get nothing out of me. I ain't cooking. I ain't clean. I'ma just give you some pussy and let you leave. I'ma pull up, fuck you and dip. And they thought we was gonna cry about that. You think I'ma cry because you not making me work for coochie no more? When that's what the whole goal was in the first place. Not saying that's what my personal goal is or even the goals of men today, but just in general. The women in the past that's older than me said, you know what? We got tired of men having sex with us and leaving us or using us for our body or trying to finesse us out of coochie all day. That, you know what? Now we not going to get nothing in return from y'all because most of y'all don't get shit in return for the way y'all move around here. So stop pretending because y'all be lying. I'm outside all day. I know the truth. And we going to start just having sex with y'all and leaving. We going to become the new niggas. And y'all think we crying. Y'all think I'm sitting in the house, I can't believe it's this easy to get some pussy. Like, I'm not crying about it. I'ma still tell you the real. I'm still not necessarily happy because I know a lot of that stuff comes from being raised improperly and trauma. So I still have a certain compassion for females. I grew up in a household full of women. Even outside of that, I still have a certain soft spot for women in general because I know y'all get fucked over a lot, especially in the world. They lie to y'all all day and they don't tell y'all better. They got y'all thinking it's cool to be hoes. They got y'all thinking a body count doesn't matter. Abortions don't matter. That's crazy that y'all ever took advice from a bunch of old bitter bitches. Cause that's really who y'all taking advice from. Y'all aunties, y'all mamas, y'all grandmas who never been married. 4 kids by 4 different niggas, been on child support. Not they ain't been on child support, putting niggas on child support, can't keep a man on Section 8. Why would you listen to these women? Why would you listen? I'm not listening to that's like me listening to a nigga on how to get bitches that never got no hoes. I'm not listening to that nigga. You don't get no bitches. Y'all listen to a bunch of females that don't get niggas. Make it make sense. It don't make sense. And back to what I said in the beginning, people don't change. They don't. I'm sorry. If you was able to do it once, you're capable of doing it again. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Listen, in the back in the day when I was younger, I was a little bit of a criminal. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get money though. I don't have to do that anymore because I have the money I was trying to get. If I went broke today, it's back to the basics. I'm going to be honest. If all else fails, it's back to the basics. If she was tricking to get by in life, what you think she going to do when she broke? She don't need to trick right now. Nigga, you taking care of her. You think she not willing to go bust it down for a couple dollars real quick? Why wouldn't she be? She's not too good for it. That's why you see women old as hell going back to the strip club because they realize they already sacrificed it before. That shyness is gone. They been turning it on a pole and doing the splits on the dick. They not tripping. You see 40-year-old women at the strip club like shit. It is what it is. I need to pay these bills. They don't care. They've already done it. People don't change, bro. If she was running around here moving a certain way, if she cheated on her last nigga, she'll cheat on you. You just ain't gave her a reason yet. If I cheated on my last girl, I'll cheat on you. You might not even have to give me a reason yet. I just don't feel like cheating today. That's how it goes. If a nigga cheat on his girl, he'll cheat on you. If she cheat on her nigga, she gonna cheat on you. Don't ever feel that special, bro. Whatever anybody's done to someone else, they're willing to do it to you. If a nigga tell you I hit licks all day, he'll rob you. You just ain't made him mad enough yet. Or you ain't made him feel like he wasn't your man like he feel like he is. Everybody's willing to do it, bro. They all willing to do it. If I did, I'm telling you, if I did it once, I'll do that shit again. Now, like I said, circumstances change. I try to keep myself out of environments to have to have me doing stuff that I feel like I'm better than now. I'm just better than that. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna pretend like I can't do it. It's not impossible is what I'm basically trying to tell everybody. Once you've done it, it's not impossible anymore. At one point in time, I can't see myself doing that. Now I can see myself doing it. I just don't like the way it looked. But I could do it if I needed to. If it really boiled down to it. That's just how life works. You can't say you're too good to do something you've done. I don't give a fuck how much change you've made. How much you improve. You ain't improved shit. That's just the way the cookie crumble, bro. So be careful when you are making decisions, ladies and fellas. Your past matters on both sides. It's no such thing as a forgiving past. Nobody forgives your past. Go to court and let them know you got 4 felonies and you on your 5th. Watch how much time you get. Nobody forgives you for your past, bro. Anybody that feel like they can judge you, they're going to judge you off your past. I don't know for who it is or what they judging you for. They're judging you off your past. Point blank, period. There's no way to sugarcoat it. No being sweet about it. Start thinking before y'all move, bro. And the fellas, stop letting these females finesse y'all into letting them be hoes. If you gonna be a little hoe, at least you gotta be retired. You gotta at least make it look good. You're not about to come over here and still be actively hoeing and think I'm about to be the nigga that cuff you. All right. All right. It was nice knowing you. Nice knowing you. Play that with dog over there. I ain't one of them. Yeah, it's always a simp nigga that's gonna let you slide. I ain't one of them. You be smooth, my baby. You be blessed. That's my say. Be blessed. You be great. Not happening over here. I ain't never falling, nigga. They be going. They be going. They meet the right nigga, she's going. A female try to tell you the first. The first what? Every female swear they loved you the most. You had the biggest, you know what I'm saying? You laid it down the best. Yeah, all right, nigga, make it sound good. I'm going to take the compliment, but I don't believe that shit. Even if it's true, I can't believe it because you got 32 bodies. That's why I don't get off into all that line, bro. And that's another thing, fellas, because y'all need, I ain't gonna lie, females be lying a lot too, but fellas, y'all lie a lot too. Take advice from a nigga who don't do all that lying shit. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. You save yourself a lot of arguments when you not lying. Don't get me wrong. Some females you can tell the truth to and they still don't listen. They just dumb. It is what it is. You just gonna have to deal with those when you get them. I've dealt with a few of them. It's irritating, but they'll get over it. You will get past them. But overall, I don't be lying. Yeah. I don't meet no girl and start lying. I don't get in relationships and be lying. Hell yeah, I still be looking at other bitches' ass. It was fat. She was cute. I'm not doing nothing with her. I didn't go over there and talk to her. I'm not trying to cheat on you. I ain't never cheated on a girl in my life, bro. No cap. But I'm not about to pretend like I don't see something cold that's in front of me. Shit, you better look too. You don't see that body? Stop playing. You know you see that. I'm not about to be over here like, let me drop something, make sure I can look. Man, I'm looking. The fuck is you talking about? I ain't cheating either, man. I'm looking. A female will get with you and act like they don't see no niggas they like no more. Stop lying. You knew if you was single, that you would have gave that nigga your number. You know you be with your friends like, girl, if I was single, I'd be talking to him. You know what I'm saying? I might let him run, knock me down if I was single. We know y'all talk, bro. I'm not the only nigga you like. If I was, you wouldn't have 32 bodies before me. So you trying to tell me you didn't like them 32 niggas? That's a shame. At least I gave you credit enough to feel like you liked somebody you let inside of your body. But you trying to tell me I'm the only one you like? Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, I ain't never told no female you the only one I like. I'm fucking with you right now. You got me. You might have me forever if you play it right, but I'm not about to pretend like it can't be no replacements around this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not actively looking, but some shit can get replaced if it has to be. Yeah, that's just real nigga spiel. I ain't about to sit here and sugarcoat nothing or play no games. It's competition out there. You better play it right. Y'all be lying, trying to, you the only one. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. You the only one right now, and I'm with you. I ain't on no bullshit, but if we go our separate ways, it's on the flow. Nigga, look at you, it's on the flow. Old girl ass I was looking at, I would be snatching her right now if I wasn't with you. That's just the way, that's just how life works. If you wasn't with me right now, dog would have had your number, probably blowing your back out. But that's the way we signed, that's what we signed up for. That's why we're together. We chose to skip over them people that the other people that we're attracted to. That's what we chose. And I'm cool with that when I choose it. I don't regret it, but I'm not about to pretend like I don't see something that's cute or see a fat ass. I'm not just super staring. And another thing is too, females, y'all gotta understand something, bro. Depending on how long a man has been single, he gotta rewire himself to be back in a relationship. Like, I've been single for a while and I got in relationships and had to forget that, damn, I do got a girl now. It is a little disrespectful for me to be looking at some ass. Not fully disrespectful because I'm being honest about it, but it's a little, I can understand how that make you a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way men move out here. But I'm so used to doing it. It's a muscle memory. I see something I like, I look at it. Shit, I damn was about to go talk to her until I realized who I was with. Or who I got at home. You feel what I'm saying? I had to check myself. Hey, you got to do that sometimes. You got to do that sometimes. But that's the end of this episode, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, shout me out, DM me, give me any feedback, tell me any topics y'all want me to touch on in the future. I appreciate anybody for rocking with me and still checking me out. And any new subscribers, I love y'all for watching to the end of the video. I'm out.